Jamie, I came over last night and Kasim rented the YouTube boxing matches, like the
Logan Paul or something.
Yeah. And we watched the boxing match. And the whole time he was like, man, if I was in there, I'd be fucking bah. Like I would fucking crush these guys. Like, and so we think the next one we're going to try and get our boy Cass in there.
Oh.
The real story was Rob came over and he was like, you need to be doing this. And I want to be your cut man.
Yeah. I want to be his corner man.
Is it YouTubers versus YouTubers?
No, they've transcended YouTubers. The Paul brothers have transcended.
Oh, there's two of them?
Yeah. And now
Logan and Pete.
Now Jake and Logan are considered like almost Jake is a professional boxer now.
Yeah. And the other one fought Floyd Mayweather. So
yeah. The first and second biggest pay-per-views of the year have been both Paul brothers.
And last night he said, I retired Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah. He had LCD screens on his shorts.
That said his name just over and over and over. They would
screens on his shorts?
Yeah.
It's like a ticker tape thing. Dude, you're talking to me, tech guy. I'm worried. I was worried about the LCD cracking.
Those are probably heavy while he was like, doing his things.
You'll be amazed what they can do now.
I like your bang drink right there.
Me and Rob just got home from shopping and I needed a quick pick me up.
Where were you shopping?
We went to this place, KITH, which is wonderful.
Kith.
Yeah.
Yeah. He won't call it Kith because he thinks it sounds.
Do you not know? It's the worst sound in the world.
I won't say the name.
Oh my God. Wait, do you know that Cutter and I almost got divorced over the way he says that fucking word?
Oh.
What does he say, Kitha?
Congratulations on bringing this up. This is going to be a great story for the pod.
He loves their like ice cream or whatever they fucking have there.
Yeah, treats. Yeah,
there you go. And he's always like, when we used to live in West Hollywood and we would drive by it, they have one, I think, like up on La Cienega and Sunset. He'd be like, oh, do you want some? Oh, I can't even say it. It sounds like a fucking shivers. Kith treats. And I'm like, oh, what'd you say? And he was like, Kith. I was like, oh, never say that again.
See, I know what makes, like, you talk about I know what gets chicks wet. Yeah. And saying that word doesn't. That's why I say KITH.
Because he kept saying, you want to go to KITH? I'm like, Kith?
Thank you, Rob. It's terrible. Stop.
Everything I do is for the ladies.
He was doing it so much. I didn't know if he actually knew what it was called. I'm like, what is it called? He's like, I just say KITH because I don't want to say the other way.
I'm in tune with what the ladies want. Speaking of what the ladies want, Jamie, Kasim doesn't know this either. I have a costume change for both of us right now. I have a full on.
I don't know about this.
We're about to show. You're about to see.
I love it.
Yeah. All right. We'll be right back. We're going to change and you're going to see.
Oh, already?
Yeah. We're going to change right now. What do you mean?
We're both going off the
pod? Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to get you. We want your reaction live.
Wait. So. And then after I'm going to FaceTime Cutter and just ask him, what is the thing that I hate that you say, and see if he's done it.
Perfect. And ask him why we're wearing what we're wearing. He thinks. All right. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Bye.
Here we are.
Wow. Oh, Rob. Whoa. You even have it very unbuttoned.
This thing, chain? I don't even think it's meant to be buttoned.
What's on your shirt, Cass? Rob's got some dragons. What do you have, Cass?
Mine's got like little trailers.
And
UFOs. Cute.
Oh, really?
Cute.
It's full on.
Oh, there, yeah.
That's full on Cass. He has a trailer in his backyard, and there's UFOs on the thing.
Yeah.
All right, did you guys just buy these?
No, we just bought a whole bunch of other stuff.
We bought other stuff.
We're prepared. We're trying to give the fans. Look at this. We're fucking podding.
I feel really bad about my outfit, but I'm in a hotel. I have nothing.
You look great.
You look great.
Don't let anyone tell you
I'm
otherwise.
not fishing for a compliment. I'm just saying I have nothing snazzy.
We're not jumping on your hook. How's that?
Yeah.
We're just giving you the compliment you deserve.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Fine.
You didn't catch us.
Feels so
you guys look great.
Let me try this button. I feel like
this is what
you look great.
You got to get me one of those gold chains.
Yeah. You got 25 hundo?
Really?
Yeah. I got this in Vegas after a good night of poker. This is
you didn't just buy that? You owned that already?
I've had this for years. Yeah. I just never, you always see me in my pajamas.
Damn.
I really actually like this look on you, Rob.
Yeah. I mean, listen, if I ever fucking didn't wear pajamas, this would be what would be going on.
Dude,
like
we
it.
are.
I would put a shot
it.
of that in your Tinder profile.
Yeah. Cassim's going to have to take and how dare you, Tinder? I'm on fucking Raya.
Right.
Cassim's going to take a picture of me out back by the trailer.
Oh, cute.
I mean, I just made that up. I don't know, but
no, we can do that.
Hold on. I want to call Cutter and I want to see if he follows through with this. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hi, I just have a question. Okay, first of all, can you see the guys' shirts?
Yeah, what are they?
Amazing.
Aren't they great?
They're amazing.
Okay, I have a question. What's the dessert in LA that you always wanted that I hate that you say the way you say it?
Treats.
That's what me and Rob went there today.
Him and Rob went there today, and Rob won't say the word because he's like, this place that I won't say it, KITH. I was like, I know why you won't say it.
It's so good.
Okay, bye. I love you. I want to stay married. I gotta go.
Bye.
All right, Yami. So now that I'm dressed like a scumbag, I'm gonna ask some scumbag questions again.
Oh,
if you're a scumbag, what am I?
You're like a cool geek. The same thing you were earlier.
Oh, okay. What about now? This microphone's really getting in the way of me looking super sexy.
Again, we were heavy on sex when we were all in the same room. We talk about sex a lot of stuff. We've gone away from it, but Yami Lee, I've got some real. So here's what I did.
We got to talk, Jamie.
Here's what I did. I went to a porn website and I looked up some porn categories, and I want to say them to you and find out what you think they are.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll start easy, right? BBW. You know what that is, right?
BBW. Butt something. Butt beads.
But yeah, butt beads. What's the W?
Butt beads.
Within?
I don't know. Wide. Butt beads.
Butt bead was wide.
Butt bead wide. You got the first one.
But it's really butt?
No. It's big, beautiful women.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was.
Okay. So that's, I see what you're saying. Like you touch the 3 lines and it shows you the categories to go to. Big, beautiful woman.
Oh, how does it work, Jamie? When you go to a porn site, what do you do?
I was just thinking of a site in general. Oh, okay. My head went completely wrong. My head went to a sex toy website. You're talking about porn videos.
Yes.
Yeah. Porn videos are categorized.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. No, actually, so no problem whatsoever.
Like on Netflix, it's like action, thriller.
Yes. Got it.
Right.
Okay. I'll be better now. Go ahead.
Okay. The next one. What is CFNM?
I don't know this.
Yeah, I didn't know it either.
CFNM?
Yeah. She needs her fingers.
CFNM.
It's either cunt or cocks.
Right.
Okay.
No?
Maybe. We won't let you get the full name out.
Or naughty men.
Cunts for naughty men.
That's close. That's close.
Yeah, we got to get you your own site because this is better than what is. This was like
flaps. Cunt flaps near men.
Near my mouth.
Near mouth.
So this is what it really is, which I've never heard of. I thought it was insane. Clothed female, naked male. And like some people, I guess, are really into like the woman wearing all of her clothes.
Clothed,
which is weird.
That just sounds like
clothed female, naked male.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that just sounds like gay porn if you're a man watching that.
Right.
Yeah.
So
how about everyone's clothed except for the men?
Right.
Right.
That's got to be for gay. That's got to be for the.
It was like me and you in the dressing room at KITH.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. Now it's gonna get a little creepy now, Yami. The next one, cream pie.
Cream pie?
Yeah. Yep. What's a cream pie, Jamie?
What's a cream pie?
Yeah. It's a sex act.
Well,
it's when a man it's a man like ejaculates into a bowl and the woman eats it.
Yep. No.
It?
Okay. No, you're actually. I thought you were gonna say what it is. It's when a guy comes in a puss.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cream pie. And then like usually like they'll
comes
zoom
out
in
a
and like
little
how
you
did
see
they
it
get the
come out.
camera in there? How did they get the camera in there?
Well, the girl will
the
push it
after.
out.
Our innocent Jamie Lynn.
Yeah. Aren't you happy you ate before the pod?
It's like we're talking to Bo. I feel like Bo would be better at this.
Yeah. Fucking Jack is like, yeah, it's big, beautiful woman. What are you thinking? And then Jamie Lee, which is even cooler. There's so cream pie, and then there's another section with in parentheses, it's cream pie accidental.
Oh.
So it's where, oh my God, I can't believe I did. And then the girl's like mad that you came in the put. It's fucking, oof. It's wild. Now we get to the fun stuff.
Accidentaldaddies.com.
There was a section called cake farts. What do you think that is?
You looking like Bo big time right now.
Cake farts. Is that like a shart situation?
This one's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, it's actually when girls
when someone farts when there's a penis in the butthole?
Yep. Oh, you have the best explanation. No. So what it really is women take chocolate cakes and they sit on it and put it all over their butt and then they fart. So it looks like poop.
And people want to watch videos of this?
It's crazy. And then the guys will start like doing stuff.
Like it has its own section. There's so many videos of this.
Yes. And I could not believe when I saw it. And I'm like, that's the winner.
Yeah.
What a world.
You're getting the visuals of poop play, but you the taste of
all right, nice smells.
Frosting. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I've been off sugar for a week, so I think I'd rather poop. You know what JOI is?
JOI. Jizz?
It's gotta be jizz, right? It's gotta be jizz. There's
jizz
only one J.
On it.
Jizz
on it.
Jizz on it is a
that's
great
pretty
guess.
Good. Yeah, that's a great name for a pod too.
I think since it's a category, maybe it's jizz on Indians.
It's like different. It's a whole series of just jizzing on things.
Yeah.
Jizz on it.
Jizz on this pod. You know what JOI is, right?
I don't think so.
Oh, really? So a JOI is jerk off instructional. And so it's a girl and she walks you through every single thing. Like, okay, now sit down on the chair. Now, like rub over your pants. And some guy's probably doing that out there right now.
Oh.
My dad's driving to work, rubbing his cock.
So
Fart Simpson just took those sound bites for me.
Yeah, right. So, and it walks you through all of it. And then even like, we'll tell you like, don't come yet. Like, and they'll be like, go faster, go slow, take your hand up, like the whole fucking thing.
A tease.
Yeah, all of it. And then, so this one I wrote down. I don't even know what this means now.
Does that say lacrosse?
No.
This is what I see.
It.
It says to me, lacrosse prez burrito.
Right. That's what I swear. I thought it said prez burrito. So it says, one of the categories was lactating.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm not into that, but
yeah,
I get
it happens. It happens when you're having sex and nursing.
Love how honest you are when it comes to this stuff, because these are things we don't know about. But
it's a common thing that happens to women. It happens.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, there's a whole group of guys that love drinking breast milk too. I'm not. I don't know about that.
Look, I mean, if your kids are drinking it, it's obviously really good for you. It makes babies grow. Like it has so much good stuff. It's not like you're gonna get sick if you drink it.
They should use that in the next KITH treat.
Breast milk treat?
Yeah. Cereal breast milk.
They're going to call it Tithy milk. Anyone?
I hear it tastes like, I hear it tastes like vanilla almond milk.
Yeah. I mean, listen, if I ever have a kid, I would try my wife's. I don't care, but I'm not just trying some like random.
I would try Jamie. I would try Jamie's.
You would have tried my breast milk?
I wouldn't try your breast milk. No.
Easy. Yes. For me, I'd take a shot of it.
Really?
Of course.
I would try any girl on Raya's.
To be honest, I would try most women's breast. No, I feel like I could do it because I know kind of what you eat. You're like an animal. I like watch out there. You're not taking any weird antibiotics. So if you pump out some milk, I'll drink it. I know.
I did get the jab though.
She got the jab. Time for an ad. Attention listeners across the galaxy, all the way from Australia to Houston. Do we have a pube problem? Beep, 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 beep. If so, our friends at Manscaped have cleared you for takeoff with their 4th generation and brand new lawnmower 4.0.
4.0?
Yeah, we're up to 4 now. And I have it. It rocks.
That's how long we've been around.
Yeah.
We've been around since, what was it, 1.0 or
2.0? 2.0.
Kick your pubes to the next planet with the Performance Package 4.0. The orbits in your pants will feel like you're in zero gravity when you use the best tools for the job from the leaders in male grooming. Join the 2 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped and get your rocket ready for takeoff by going to manscaped.com for 20% off plus free shipping with the code PAJAMA. Yami?
That's right. Inside this package, you will find their Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, their Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer, the Crop Preserver ball deodorant, Crop Reviver toner, performance boxer briefs, and a travel bag to hold your whole solar system. So, you guys, this 4th generation trimmer also features a cutting edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents thanks to their advanced skin safe technology. And the Lawnmower 4.0 has a 7,000 RPM motor. It's like a professional power tool. It's a new multifunction on-off switch, can engage a travel lock, and it's even waterproof. What need we say more? Just get 20% off plus free shipping off this amazingness with the code PAJAMA at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code PAJAMA at manscaped.com for a clean trinity and beyond. Your space balls will thank you.
Guys, I love Headspace. I use it. I've been using it every day. I've actually had like a problem focusing lately. I've been noticing when I watch like TV shows or movies, I just can't focus. And I think it was because we were going a little crazy on the dating apps there for a while. And
we couldn't stop.
Yeah. So they have a package that you do, and it's like to focus better. And what they teach you is instead of trying to focus better, you don't do that. You have to address what the things are you're being distracted by. I'll let them do it.
Wow.
It was incredible. I actually finished it today. Really great. I love Headspace. It's the first meditation app I ever used, and I still use it now. And yeah,
they have a whole library, whether you're having trouble sleeping, like Rob, for focusing. It's, the only meditation app that's advancing the field of mindfulness and meditation through clinically validated research. So whatever the situation, Headspace can really help you. And it's helped all of us.
Headspace is your daily dose of mindfulness in the form of a guided meditation in an easy to use app. I have the app. It is like a muscle you have to work on. I noticed that when I first started, they give you like your first 10. And by the end of that 10, I felt like there was a marked improvement over where I was when I started. It is really crazy. This thing where you just kind of sit there and try and not do anything, how difficult it was for me in the beginning and how it gets easier with some help. You deserve to feel happier. And Headspace is meditation made simple. Go to headspace.com/pajama. That's headspace.com/pajama for a free 1-month trial with access to Headspace's full library of meditations for every situation. This is the best deal offered right now. Head to headspace.com/pajama. Back to the pod.
So this does not say President Burrito. What it says is Pregnant Bumble, because I got a girl request me on Bumble who is pregnant.
Oh, I remember.
Is she a surrogate?
No, this is actually a very funny.
No. She was
the one you showed me.
Yeah.
Like she's pregnant with her own child.
Yeah. Her profile picture was her sideways with her shirt up and the belly out. Like it was a full on fetish thing. And she's like, I'm into, like, I want to get fucked by different guys while I'm pregnant.
Wait, so did you message this girl?
No.
Have a conversation? Oh.
No way.
Why? Not for the sake of the pod. What?
Oh, I can't. I
need to know everything about this girl.
Yeah, I don't want to know anything. I want to keep her far away from my phone.
That's one thing I never really got with. I can appreciate a lot of fetishes. The pregnant chicks is there's a psychological wire cross that's going on in that guy's head. That's not okay.
Unless they're really pregnant and you could like hold on to the belly while you pump.
Hold on to the belly while
Cutter did not like having sex with me when I was pregnant.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do it.
He didn't want to hurt his sons. Right.
And it's hard because for me, I was probably the horniest I've ever been pregnant.
Oh
man.
Listen to that. Everyone's listening to this right now. I've been rock hard for 20 minutes.
Ever since I put this shirt on.
I put this shirt on and I was just torqued.
Yeah.
Gosh.
All right, Jamie, if you had to guess before we put these shirts on and then after, before we put these shirts on, what kind of porn would you guess that I watch? And what kind of porn would you guess that our boy Kasim watches?
Oh, that's a good question.
Okay. So here's the thing. I don't know anything
before the
about
shirts.
porn. Like, I don't know anything about porn. So I'm taking like wild guesses here. Rob, I think you like girl on girl. I think you like, I think you like very well lit and well shot, high production value porn, little talking right to it. Kasim, I think you like the ones that have scenes and a plot line. And yeah, that's my guess.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's a good, that's a good guess.
Yeah. I mean, if this was like 25 years ago, those would be like 2 of the 4 types of porn that are out there, but
there's the hundreds. Yeah.
Think about some of this stuff, right? CFN, like there's everything is out there.
What do you like?
I don't even know that there's options anymore. I mean, of course there are, but like, there's nowhere to go to find like, 15-minute preamble of like, hey, this like nowadays when people are acting, it's like 30 seconds of like, hey, mom went to go get the groceries. It's like, shut up and suck my dick. Like,
yeah,
that kind of shit.
We're part of the generation that when we were younger, the only porn available was like, either in magazines or on VHS. And a lot of you that are listening to this, porn started on film in theater. You had to go to a theater to watch it.
Shout out to Pee Wee Herman.
Shout out Pee Wee Herman. And then when it came out to VHS, by the way, VHS and Betamax, there was a war of formats. There was home video came on 2 forms, Betamax, VHS. The reason VHS became the standard was because porn backed VHS. That's why we all have VHS or had VHS in our homes. But when we wanted to watch porn, we had to go rent tapes, or we had to like borrow them from our horny friends, the ones that had the horny dads that had like a pile of them.
That's when I saw my first one.
Oh yeah.
My friend's horny dad, we stole it and watched it for like 5 minutes and we were like screaming.
Do you remember the title of it?
No,
because they all had, there was some story to these, and there was like a little bit of production value, but there was also a lot of like fast forwarding you had to do because there was a sort of ramp up to the sex act. There was some dialogue that happened. I have come so far away from that. Now I just like to watch dirty, like filthy shit, and it's got to be instant. It's like Gonzo. It's got to be like almost homemade now.
I think porn has really, I'm going to get in trouble for saying this, but I think it's really fucked up sex for people.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 100% agree. You're not going to get in trouble for it.
No, that's why.
Like, I think it's really like.
This is where Dr. Drew would totally hard agree with us.
I think it's really fucked up people's expectations, like how it has to be, how it like it's bad. It's really bad for people's relationships. I understand it's in this industry and there's like this need for it for some, but like, I just don't like how it's affecting things.
Also, if you're a guy and you're growing up watching porn, you're like, oh, everyone is 9 inches, like it gives you some really fucked up sort of expectations around what's considered normal. Every guy's walking around with a 9-10 inch penis, and every chick can swallow a penis without gagging. And she has to spit on it for it to be a normal blowjob. Like there's so many things that go on in pornos that don't really happen. And I mean, spitting is cool. That's fine. You can, I actually enjoy that. Yeah. But there's a lot of things like what's her Gianna Michaels. You remember her?
It's my favorite.
You watch Gianna Michaels do porn and you're like, oh, this chick is going to beat the fuck out of me. Is this how am I supposed to be like beaten up during sex? Is she supposed to make those sounds?
Well, that's ruining it for little boys.
Yeah, sometimes
that's how they're learning about sex.
Imagine you have
little
sex.
boy.
Yeah, imagine you have sex with somebody with the first time you've been watching pornos for a few years, and you have your first sexual encounter, and the chick doesn't say anything, and you go, "Oh no, what if she's just a quiet have sexer?" You know,
just a quiet bird.
You know, not all the chicks are Gianna Michaels, is what I'm saying, and not all guys are 9 inches. You know, these 2 guys are. That's right. What's it? Somebody else here? Yeah. So it does fuck up. It does fuck shit up. And people that take like, you know, breaks from porn, I think are healthier. If you're just constantly stimulating, you need more and more. It's like drugs. You need more and more weird, fucked up shit to get you off. And we used to do this thing where we used to masturbate with our imaginations. You know, remember that?
I remember watching Channel 35 in New York, the Robin Bird show.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
On the public access channel. Yeah.
Yeah. But the problem was,
I thought this was this. If you called me Bird, we would be the Robin Bird show.
Yeah. There was it's like a woman would strip on her show and then a guy would strip. So you'd have to make sure to get your nut out while the girl was like halfway through her stripping because you didn't.
Or else you'd be gay.
Once she was gone, then some dudes fucking rolling up.
Wow. There was a show where just a guy would strip and a girl would strip, huh?
And they
on like a public channel. It was at like 11 o'clock at night or something like that.
Yeah. And then they would have these commercials in between. It was like call 555.
Oh,
juice for like
once it hit like 10:30 or 11, every fucking commercial was a sex line, like a whatever sex hotline.
Yeah.
See, that's and what we were talking about before with sex is like, I know some people don't like to talk to their like boyfriend, girlfriend, or the girl they're having sex or whatever about the sex and this, but you have to, because otherwise it's like, not only do you see shit in porn that girls don't like, but the last girl that you were dating, there's going to be things that she loved that this girl will fucking hate. And it's like, I don't know, like people just find it awkward to talk about, where it's like, it's great if you get it out of the way. So then when you're fucking, it's like, it's all good. You know, there's some girls who like crazy shit. I mean, guys too, obviously, but
sometimes I'll ask a girl when I first am encountering her in the bedroom. I'll be like, hey, what do you like?
That's what I'm saying.
You do?
Yeah, because like every person's different. Everyone's a little special, little.
What's some crazy things you've heard, or what are some answers?
You know, a lot. Got someone else. A lot of girls like a little bit of naughty, dirty talk.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of girls, but I'm talking about like that, and then also physically what I need to be doing. You know, like when I'm going down on you, do you need?
You're like, give me an outline.
Do you have inside orgasms, or is it an outside stimulation orgasm? Like do you like your nipples rubbed or pinched, or how hard? Where, you know,
you don't like to like find that stuff out, like
that kind of stuff. I do.
Sometimes I'll find out, but I like to like make sure I'm doing it right.
I prefer that kind of stuff to just do and get a feel of like by her reaction.
Yeah, that's like some of the fun of it is when you're sleeping with somebody new is like learning in the moment.
Sure. I'm not saying I do this like on like, this is not a form I have them fill out before our first sexual encounter, but like, you know, there is a little bit. It
sounded like it.
Yeah. No. Well, you know, I've
just
sent a few
like,
of those out. No replies.
You know, there's a lot of dudes who date women who maybe like to be fucking slapped or choked or this, and you don't want to then assume that the next girl you're with, like especially the first time you sleep with her, just like, oh yeah, she probably likes what the last girl liked,
right?
And then just go into doing that, because it could end very
not
bad.
The case.
Yeah.
You got to start fresh, clean sheet. You need clean sheet on both.
Clean slate.
Yeah.
And a clean sheet.
You need a clean sheet.
Yeah.
In the bed and personally with the relationship.
Clean slate, clean sheet.
I'm just going to go clean sheet for both.
Okay.
I want a clean sheet and a clean sheet.
Yeah. You want to leave with a clean rap sheet too. So clean. You got to ask.
Some girls like the bad boy with a rap sheet, a dirty one.
Yeah. But you don't want to get it from the encounter is what I'm saying.
That's true.
You know what I mean? go now. We could get off the sex stuff.
Great.
Cass,
She was doing so good.
she was great. That's why you have to. You gotta,
Jamie's really good at it.
Yeah, she's amazing.
1 to 10, how good are you at sex, you think, Jamie? And feel free to toot your own horn.
That's good.
I think it's varied with what's going on in my life, my age, like
you have
I'm
the
at.
capability to be a 10.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
A 10?
That's crazy. Yeah.
I mean, I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
How low could you go?
What's your 10? What are you meaning? Like I have to be porn star crazy?
No,
That doesn't
just
have to be
just
10.
a 10. Like a guy would come out of a room with you and be like, "That was a fucking 10 experience for me."
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
you,
Oh, yeah.
fucking
The
way to
Jamie
go,
Lynn,
Amy.
huh?
Holy cow!
Oh yeah.
Some guys just need a wet hole for it to be like a 9.
I don't believe that you're a 10 and you didn't know what cake farts was. Any girl who's a 10 knows exactly what cake farts.
I'm an
are.
old school 10.
Yeah,
I'm an old school 10.
You're a traditional.
You're a Jersey 10. You're a
Jersey
Long
10.
Island 10.
I'm a Long Island 10.
Yeah. All right. So, Cass, if you if somebody was going to say to you, "Hey, I want you to open a hotel that's going to be a themed hotel,"
Sure.
what do you want? What's your theme?
Well, I know a lot of people right off the bat are going to think it's going to be like extraterrestrial or like some sort of cryptid type place.
Look in the thing. No, look in the shop.
Bigfoot.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people think. But if I was doing a hotel, I'm a child of hospitality. My father worked in hotels his whole life. I would do something very different.
What would it be?
I wouldn't do comic books and UFOs, Rob.
I'm just pointing out what's in your room. Dude.
But this isn't a hotel. Okay, this is my office.
Stop yelling. You're yelling at me a lot today.
Yeah.
Really?
You're giving me a taste of my own medicine?
I would do something like The Great Gatsby. Okay, it would be high end.
Fun.
It would be chandeliers, fountains. There would be a lot.
Champagne everywhere.
There'd be champagne. There'd be one restaurant you can only like be in formal wear to get into.
Black
There'd
tie.
be a big ball, a black tie. Yeah,
So it's like Monaco.
I wouldn't know. I've never been. I haven't had that luxury as
Well,
a non-TV star.
Jamie gets it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jamie's a fucking 10 in the bedroom.
I'm a
You don't think
fucking
she knows about
10.
Monaco fucking hotels.
Or it would be very beachy. You can wear like a Hawaiian shirt all day, like beach resort. And, this is like right. We would be wearing this. We could wake up, wear this, go to brunch, lunch, dinner, beach, zip line, ATV tour.
Super cash.
We could do it all in this shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something easy. So you wouldn't have, I would have, I would actually, have different hotels with different themes because I would have more than one because I'd be very successful at it.
And
everyone would be like, well, what's he going to come up with next?
Yeah. I'd be like the Elon Musk of hotels. Yeah. Oh yeah. Even that I'd have a space one. Then I'd do then he's doing one with UFOs. Oh, there's the whole center of the hotel's a UFO crash site, right?
Yeah.
Alien bodies. You're having dinner. You're eating like weird green Jello. Oh, the club is called Area 51. You got to have a scanner. You got to put your fingerprint and eye, scan to get in.
Oh, here he goes.
Thing. Yeah. And then there's gonna be a tropic like the Rainforest Cafe, but it's like Bigfoot's walking around serving you fucking hot dogs and hamburgers.
Yeah, I thought you'd like this question.
No, there has to be like Bigfoot sightings within the hotel. Like every day there's a Bigfoot that kind of like walks around and like, you're like, wow, I saw it today.
And then every morning you get a newspaper.
Yes.
And the headline
Have you seen
where he was sighted?
If your kid spots a Bigfoot, you can win a prize.
He gets interviewed for the paper and they're on the paper the next day. Everyone takes it home as a souvenir.
Pajama pants, a hotel. We should do this.
Think of the client. You have to think of the clientele you're going to be attracting. And that would be the biggest white trash sort of magnet,
And guys from Jordan.
Or our podcast fans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Geez.
Or Cassim's fans.
Yeah. What would yours be then?
Rob and I would just be in the theater ready to do a live show every night of this podcast.
Yeah. You'd be
a huge draw.
You'd have a residency at the crypto hotel.
Yeah. I swear I was just going to think, no, guys, if you're trying to look to use products that are safe in your house or even and you don't want to be a negative impact on the environment, Grove is a sponsor that we have and they're amazing and we're using all of their products now. Tell them about it, Amy Lee.
Yeah, well, by now, most of us understand the importance of using natural products in our homes, but where do you find them? How do you do the countless research to know what's right? Don't you wish there was someone who would curate all of the highest quality, natural, and sustainably sourced items you need? Introducing Grove Collaborative, guys. This is what we're talking about. It's the online marketplace that delivers natural home, beauty, and personal care products directly to your door. It's a healthy lifestyle that makes it easy and accessible for everyone in your family, right, Cass?
Yeah, I actually have the it's like a orange citrus like counter spray that I use. It doesn't have any of the harsh chemicals that you'll find. Right. It's like one of those things that it's an easy thing to do and to sub out, and it still does a really good job cleaning. It smells great. And then like the spray bottle they give you, it just, everything they sell just looks good in your kitchen if you care about stuff like that, like I do.
Right. And they have their own line, but then they also have stuff like 7th Generation and the products that
Choosing products that are better for you and the planet has never been easier. For a limited time, when our listeners go to grove.com/pajama, you will get to choose a free starter set with your first order. Go to grove.com/pajama to get your exclusive order. That is grove.com/pajama.
Okay. Mint Mobile. Guys, Mint Mobile. So when I see Mint Mobile, my problem is I'm grandfathered in on my plan on my phone. I wish I wasn't grandfathered in because these guys do $15 a month, and it's an incredible service. I wish I had this.
Yeah, you're getting ripped off by your old fine print contracts, the big wireless providers. And if we've learned anything, there's always a catch. So when we first heard about Mint Mobile offering premium wireless service starting at just $15 a month, like Rob said, we thought, what is the catch? But after speaking with them and using their service, it has made total sense. There isn't one. Mint's mobile secret sauce is that they're the first company to sell wireless service online only. So by cutting out retail stores, there's no crazy overhead costs that get passed down to you in a form of a mystery fee. Instead, Mint just passes on the savings directly to you.
That's right. For people looking for extra savings, Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month. All plans come with unlimited talk and text plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone number with any Mint Mobile plan and keep your same number along with all your existing contacts. And if you're not 100% satisfied, Mint Mobile has you covered with their 7-day money-back guarantees. Switch to Mint Mobile and get premium wireless service just for $15 a month. To get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the plan shipped to your door for free,
go to mintmobile.com/pajama. That's mintmobile.com/pajama. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/pajama. For me, it's kind of like, if I was thinking it's kind of like what Vegas already has, right? Like amazing restaurants, poker, this, like girl, like, I don't know, but Jamie, you answer if you have one while I think about.
Mine would be, like, you take your shoes off. You can't wear shoes inside the hotel. Like, it's like so clean. It's like
yuck.
Shag carpet, like Zen. There's like joints and little bowls everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Like
so the theme is your
pools.
House. So kids not allowed.
Yeah.
No, adult only hotel.
Wow.
Okay. And you got guys walk around in like no shoes, no sandals, no socks.
No. I feel like the staff wears like white t-shirts and jeans, and they're like super chill. Yeah. That's their uniform.
Hi, jeans.
Yeah. I like that. Yeah. I like that. Oh, you know what? We got to do something like Atlantis.
Yeah. But that already kind of exists.
Yeah.
Right?
But no, we take it to a whole other level.
Oh, yeah. Underwater.
Aquaman.
Right. Yeah.
The whole deal. Everything's underwater.
See that? Maybe that's
remember that Housewives where they went to Dubai and all their rooms were different rooms, and one of them was like under the sea with like sharks swimming around.
That's fucking.
I would love to fuck with a shark watching.
Maybe that would be my theme. It would be old Vegas, but not like trashy old Vegas, like like fucking, the Frank Sinatra.
Yeah.
The fucking martinis.
Rat Pack.
Yeah, like that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Like a very mobby.
You should do an OnlyFans hotel.
Where?
Where do I sign?
Well, what would it be? What would about it would be OnlyFans? People that come in have to have an OnlyFans, or it's like, it's just nude women that you can scan with like a little barcode. You scan them and then you see them naked. And then you could tip them and then they walk you into another room. Hang on. This is like a strip club of the future.
Yeah, we got some.
Imagine walking into a strip club.
This is Decentraland.
Okay, hang on. And I'm just spitballing here. This is bad spitball. Hang on. It's like a strip club. You walk in, everyone's clothed. Okay?
Okay.
But they all have
you can stop yelling.
What are those barcodes called?
Barcodes.
No, those ones that you scan with your phone.
Oh, QR codes?
QR code. Every chick's got a QR code right on the center of her, shirt. You can go up to her and
human trafficking is illegal. And this is what this hotel is.
These are all they're all willing participants. They're gonna
Amy, Carson, Nevada. This is all legal.
OnlyFans it empowers women. These are all empowered women working here.
That's the oldest trade in the world, Amy.
I won't interrupt. Talk about it.
Okay. That's all. That's my idea. You go in. Done. Yeah, I'm done.
Every woman has a QR code. That's it.
Yeah, you scan them, you can tip them. The money goes directly to them, and then there are special rooms that you can go to where you can hash out deals amongst two consenting adults. And I won't get into what those are.
I do.
Okay.
This is pretty much just like a strip club, except there's like you're just paying them through Venmo.
And it's great that like this guy won't get into crypto.
It's Apple Pay,
which is crazy.
Rob's been trying to get me into crypto. I don't know since how many pods now. It's been like 20 pods.
Well, in real life, I'm just constantly trying to get you into crypto.
I understand. Yeah, I get it.
Fuck Fidelity. Just
any moment now. I'm gonna actually my podcast. I'm gonna give financial advice. Maybe talk about the cryptos. You got to get into Buzz, the new one, Buzz.
That has nothing to do with crypto.
You got to get into Sparkplug.
Nope,
that one's to the moon. You've got to get into.
Buzz is an ETF.
Yeah, you got to get into Ether. That one's
there. You go. Now we're talking. This is not financial advice.
Non-financial.
This is not financial advice, by the way.
Well, I got emails.
Okay, let's do it.
You want to do some emails?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a high energy pod. I'm loving it.
This one is speaking of OnlyFans, we got an email from OnlyFans.
From the company?
This is okay. They want us to come to their platform to do our pod, to have like remember how like OnlyFans 2 weeks ago said they were going to be like no more sexually explicit content, and then the next day they turned like they made realized they made a huge error and then said, "Oop, just kidding." We got this email like a couple days before they made that announcement, and they wanted us to like bring our pod to OnlyFans because they're trying to branch out.
Again 5 days later.
Then they emailed us again.
This is the first one.
Right. Yeah. And they want us to read it? They want us to be, well, it's like a business email, but they want us to be like a creator on their platform to make money.
Do we want to do this?
I don't think so. I don't think this is a move for us. But if you're watching this, Gretchen, and if there's just something we're not getting, please, or if you like my OnlyFans hotel idea, our OnlyFans hotel idea, please reach out.
We might have to crop that out. That's $1 billion idea right there. With the crypto, forget it. Okay, so Yami, here's the thing. Cast too, obviously. Let's say not the hotel, but let's say a museum. Let's say somebody's coming to you with a museum and they're ready to fund it for you. What would you want the museum to be of?
Who's coming to us with the idea to
somebody's
make a museum?
coming? They're saying, "Hey, we want you to do a museum. It could be of anything you want.
They're giving you money to fund it."
So like there's fucking art, dinosaurs. This. Well, it's not obvious though. We thought
this is my problem. I don't have like a passion about like anything to show in a museum. Like I've never been.
But what about weed?
No, they have those. I mean, I smoke weed like once a day at night, like to chill out. Like I'm just
saying the experience, like, because here's what I would want mine to be, right? I think it would be dope to have like interactive like water museum where it goes from like, how did we go from how we originally like drank water just like out of fucking rivers or streams or whatever, to now like having 1 billion bottles of Poland Spring, and the whole journey of how it went from like
Wow, Rob.
Flowing down the what do you gotta say, Kaz?
Water. No, this is such a you idea.
I would definitely do. I would. Mine would be interactive. Okay, mine would be.
Oh, but she's itching the chin. It means it's going to be good.
Here we go.
Something that you could do when you're something you would want to go stoned to if you smoke weed. But if not, it's still an awesome experience where it's super interactive in every room. I mean, they have these, I feel like, but like every room is like a different installation, whether it's like lights, whether it's like touch, like it's for all the senses.
Yes.
So 5 rooms where your one sense gets completely heightened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it. See, I was even like, this could even be like a Big Brother museum. You love Big Brother.
I have not watched one episode this season.
Wow. See, we got in your head that it sucked when we were over your house and we were like,
but it did suck last year. It sucked last year. It sucked.
And during lockdown when everything else was better, it sucked.
Yeah.
Unless CBS is going to.
It's literally a show where they're in lockdown and they still somehow.
I like Big Brother. I thought last season, it was my first season. I thought it was okay. CBS, if you want to contact me for promotion, please feel free.
I would love if Casson went on like Celebrity Big Brother.
I'm too old.
Would you ever do it?
Reality shows. No,
Jamie, that's why we want him to do the boxing in the next YouTube boxing thing. So we could be in his corner, like hyping him up. We could be behind him. Like
he'd be on every celebrity, everything.
You want to know my museum idea?
Please. This is a fucking, as somebody wearing the shirt would say, this is a lit podcast.
Dude, you're such a scumbag. I love you. You're such a piece of fucking shit. I love you.
Yeah, right back at you, babe.
I got a few ideas. Okay. Now, obviously, a lot of these are shitty music. Like if you were going to do, let's just get this out of the way. UFO museum, alien, the history of UFOs. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what would be cool as an experience.
They already have those at fucking truck stops on the way to fucking anywhere.
But is there a version of that like people will go out of their way to go to, not just because they're on like the 10 freeway, you know?
Yeah, they want beef jerky. There's like an alien selling it.
Right, and I've been there several times, and I have a lot of the product from that place. Know. Is there something like, do you have like a UFO simulator? You get in, and it's like a go fucking zips you through the galaxy. Now that would be sick. What is an abduction simulator? What it's like to come out of bed,
that's fun.
Get sent up right into the craft, wake up, beings all around you. But we do it right. Like we knock you out. You do drugs and you like, and then you wake up and you forget you're even at the attraction. And you get up and there's just beings like hovering over you, putting the clear wrap over you, fucking keeping your eyes open, pouring liquid in there, and you're screaming the whole time. And then they like ship you off and put you in this fucking capsule, like in Fire in the Sky, you know? Or we could do something.
Sounds like your first date with Lindsay, babe.
Or we could do something that's a little easier, right? Something a little more mainstream. It's a museum. It's a video game museum. Okay. And
Bo would love it.
Yeah, it takes you through the history where we came from. You know, Atari, early Nintendo.
Pong.
Everything's playable. Everything's playable.
Yeah.
And at the very end, they put you in a mocap suit. And you get to be in your own video game. It's an additional charge.
Yes.
It's an additional charge.
It costs 2 Ethereum.
It's like the gold package.
But you get your own game. You get a custom Roblox avatar that you could play in Roblox. You know, that you can play it at home. Like right now, Bo could be playing himself as a fully realized version. There's and then also there's a museum of cinema where there's like, because I've been to these museum of sex. Have you been to that one in New York?
I know, but I used to see him like, this is so stupid.
I went in there. It's kind of hot. I think all it is like people like itching to go home and fuck because they show you like these old French porn, like the old first ever pornos, you know? And it's like, damn, they were doing blowjobs like early. That shit was on film in the beginning. We didn't just add that in the 70s, you know?
Yeah.
And then they take you through like different, they like all kinds of toys and things like that. But there's a version of that for video games and movies. And then where you can like go room to room and experience the history of it all. Everything's playable. Everything's watchable. I'd do something like that. But I think the UFO one, now that I'm talking about it out loud, would be the most fun. abduction simulator.
I thought it was just a cool idea until you said you take the drugs and you forget that you went and then you just wake up. That's fucking awesome. Like you know
what would be cool? It would be like a new crop of people every week check in. It's like a week-long experience and you never know when you're going to get abducted.
Yeah, it's like the house on the lake.
It could be like day 1. It could be day 3. It could be day 5. Like
or maybe you don't even get abducted. You know?
Or what could be really cool is like, have you seen Jamie?
Right.
And it's like, where's Jamie? And then maybe the whole thing is like only one person gets abducted, but then the squad has to like save them. So then they end up seeing the alien.
Oh, it's like a big like escape room / you know.
Oh, I miss escape rooms.
Oh yeah. Dude, me going out to the window.
The three of us are doing one.
There's Jamie.
The 3 of us are going to do an escape room and we're going to mic ourselves and record it for this podcast.
I would sit in the corner and watch it. I hate the idea of doing
Oh my
that.
God,
you would hate it. I did one. I did 2 of them like maybe 2 months ago and I got pretty bored pretty fast. And then I just started doing bits while the other people like figured it out.
Bored. Right. I did them weekly for a while.
I feel like your house for a year was an escape room, Damien.
That's right.
You just wanted to get the fuck out of there.
For sure.
Guys, you got to tell me if you want to hear this. This is a Phil from Long Island email. It is so long.
No, this is insane. How could he even do this? Is like a 4-parter.
I know, but like,
first of all, fellas, I thought
this is our guy, Phil. Phil, I'm trying to get you on the pod, buddy.
Dude. That's 4 emails in one email.
Yeah. I mean, okay, Phil, you got to shorten them up. You got to make them more concise. I'm trying to get you on the show.
Crazy.
Buddy. I'm trying to get you on
That's my favorite restaurant in Long Island. Well, he answered that. Go to that real quick. I'll just give Jamie that one. That's my favorite restaurant in Long Island, Jamie. I'm not currently in Long Island. Ugh, this guy's the worst. Just get out of here. I'm not in Phil. Long Island. Phil, I'm so sorry. Not the question, pal.
Sorry, buddy. I tried to get you on.
Jesus, Phil. Holy shit.
Okay. Got another. Oh, no, I already read this.
Jamie, what movie have you seen the most times?
Sound of Music, I saw 9 million times. Annie, I saw a lot. Goonies, I saw a lot.
I've never seen Sound of Music.
Really? It doesn't hold up. I don't think you'd like it. Right. I mean, it does hold up, but I don't think you'd like it. And Forrest Gump, I've seen a lot.
Really? Why Forrest Gump a lot?
I don't know. It's like anytime it's on, I'll want to watch it.
It plays on TV a lot.
Even if it's in the middle of the movie, it's like another new story, like within his life. And I love it so much. I just love it.
It's arguably the greatest movie of all time. If you just were going to show like we talked about this, but if you were going to show someone one film, like.
Yeah. You laugh, you cry, you're inspired, you're heartbroken. Like it's all of it. Yeah.
Yeah. There's AIDS.
Yep.
It's a great movie. The movie I've seen the most, I know I'm not getting this right, but it's definitely has to be like The Big Lebowski has to be in the top 3 because me and my like high school buddies would watch it. You know, for a while we were watching it like once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks, because it was just such a phenomenon for us. But now, like if I see it on TV, I won't watch it because I've just seen it so many times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but like Boogie Nights, I've seen that a bunch. It's kind of long. I'll tell you this, most recently, it's got to be the Spider-Man animated movie. What? It won an Oscar, Rob.
Cool, dude. I'm not allowed
Bo loves Into the Spider-Verse.
Into the Spider-Verse.
Of course,
Bo loves it.
It's not just for 8-year-olds.
No, it's
Rob.
very good. It's very good.
Thank you, Jamie.
By the way, he turned 8 last weekend. Happy birthday, Bo. He's really like basically 7. He loved it when he was 7.
Yeah.
He's starting to get to that point where like I embarrass him.
Oh, cool. I can't wait for that. I can't wait to have kids so I can fucking like when
I talk to him in public, he's like, I'm like, no one's watching.
Does he think you're uncool or something?
Yeah.
I would do that with my parents, like, because my parents were foreign, you know, and they had an accent, and I just didn't want them to like, just drop me off a block from school. Drop me off here. I'll walk. That's what I did.
I got mad at him the other day, though. We hired a nanny because now that I'm working so much, and she came over to play with the boys while I was there. And Bo was like acting like a dick. Like he was like, you know, when the kid is just in a bad mood and they're like, think they're showing off by like being a jerk.
Yep.
And Jack was being like an angel. And I pulled him over to the side. I was so mad at him. And I was like, just so you know, whatever you're doing right now, you don't look cool. This isn't because all he cares about is being cool. It's like, this is not cool.
He checked. He's like, is my shirt not tucked in?
Yeah. Wow.
And he was like, okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You hit him in the cools.
I did. I was like, I really hit below the belt.
The gabacools.
Dude, I have a feeling like Jack will never give a shit about looking cool.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
Because he's so
But
cool.
he does
That's
this thing
cool.
where he puts his hand on his hips for everything. Like if you turn to look at him and ask him something, he puts his hand on his hip before he answers you. It's pretty hilarious.
I don't know if I like that.
He's easy to love, that guy.
Yeah. I was going to talk about 9 inches. We got an email from Jeffrey, or he goes by Jeff. He says, hello to all. I don't know how I stumbled upon this show, but it's really good. And now I watch every episode. I think all 3 of you are funny. Casman, Rob, you have great comedic timing. Keep up the great work.
He has the same name as an incredible singer. I'm not going to say his last name.
I know. Yeah.
Wow.
I was surprised to find out Jamie's married with kids to someone 8 years her junior.
You know it. 10 in the bed.
Not while I have the shirt on.
Guys do this all the time, but women not so much. Guys do this all the time, but women not so much.
Yeah.
Marry younger. Is it ever strange for Jamie to know that when she turned 18 and was ready to graduate high school, her future husband was not even 10 years old yet?
We talk
Thank
about
you, and I
it.
love
Yes, we talk about it.
Yeah. Robin
Cutter likes to say he's 32 on paper. He's like 90 years older than I am.
Did you hear that? Speaking of Jamie Robin the Cradle, did you hear that the Nirvana baby is suing?
Yeah. Dude, fuck this kid. By the way, fuck this kid. He's
like, you know what he said? Like, cause I was like, oh, this is so, and then I was reading it and he's like, sometimes when I go to like a baseball game or something, I look around in the whole stadium and I go, everyone in this stadium has seen my penis.
Oh my God.
What are your thoughts on it, Jamie? Because I think I know Cass.
Fucking bullshit. What the hell?
By the way, this kid has recreated this photo, the album cover, like 6 or 7 times as he's been growing up. Like he's like, hey, like here's me as like 10, here's me 15, here's me as 20 doing it in the pool. And he's been getting something from it.
So he was running out of getting things from it and now wants more money from it. So he's suing. What the hell?
He seems like
I hope he's
a guy
not a
who's
listener.
Yeah. If he is, like, it's like, dude, appreciate you listening to the podcast, but you are too late to be suing the band.
Yes.
And it is, for me, I think everyone would trade everyone seeing my tiny baby dick for the fact that you were on the most iconic rock album cover.
Yes.
Almost ever, definitely of the 90s.
Yes.
Think of how many covers you can look at and immediately identify what album, what band it is. Yep. You were that kid.
Yep.
And sure, we see the tip of your baby dick. So what?
So what?
Hopefully it grew, but you're acting like it stayed the same size. Enjoy it, dude. Use it to fucking, I'm sure if you didn't use it to like get puss, you don't think some girl slept with you and so she could tell her friends, I slept with the baby. That sounds weird. I slept with the guy who used to be the baby on the Nirvana album. I slept with the baby from Nirvana.
I slept with Jamie. So me and Cass met up at like whatever 1:00 to go shopping and fucking driving around, and he ran out of caffeine, so that's why he's got this.
I know the Big Bang. He's drinking it,
right? But when we got home, he was like, he was shaking. He's like, if I don't get soon, and then he got this, and now he's fucking superstar Cass.
How many caffeine drinks do you have a day?
I have too much. Well, since I started at G4, my caffeine consumption has doubled.
Oh no.
Yeah, I do one of these every day. We have
Are you counterbalancing with water?
Yeah.
I'm just asking. I'm not criticizing.
No, I don't drink enough water. I don't drink.
So answer this question.
Except Rob.
Boom. Come to my museum. You'll leave.
Come to the water museum.
You'll leave quenched. Tell me what.
You will get wet at the water museum.
You didn't answer, Jamie. How many caffeine drinks do you have a day?
I have a tall thermos of coffee, like a Yeti thing like this, of coffee in the morning.
Black?
And then with a splash of oat milk. Thank you. And on the way to work, I'll usually grab a Starbucks mobile order, in and out. Highly recommend it.
What's the order?
It's either just another coffee or it's like a oat milk latte, espresso.
Still no food.
No, I don't eat until
just straight acid into your stomach of just
pure
nonstop
acid.
coffee.
Yeah.
Do you diarrhea every morning?
No, I have like solid snakes.
Do you diarrhea?
Do you diarrhea, dude? Every day, do you diarrhea?
Do you diarrhea? The best.
I have very healthy coils, nice pile. And then on show days, I'll have a energy drink like this or a rain before the show.
Without food still.
Hold on, Jamie.
No, that's usually it. A couple days I would have that, and then I'll have a Red Bull, a small Red Bull, sugar-free.
Wow.
It's a lot. No, I know. I need to relax a little bit.
I feel like whenever I see you, you're drinking a caffeine drink.
Yeah.
Yes, because we're always doing a show, a podcast.
No, we're not.
Yeah, always.
What are you talking about?
I like to get a little buzz. It's how I get a buzz.
Oh, listen, I'm all for you, but you got to be able to admit what you're doing, babe.
Who's admitting it more than me right now?
Well,
I raised my hand.
I think you're underselling the amount of.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you the exact amount. Yeah, what do you think? And then I come home and I have more coffee or something?
I think you need to calm down.
Oh, bro, I'm on edge right now.
Yeah, usually that's me. Usually I'm the fucking.
We just went shopping. We got a high from shopping. You know,
well,
you get a little buzz.
What'd you buy?
We got some clothes.
We went to fucking 14 stores and we each didn't buy a single thing. And then
we found.
Kasim's like, I'm gonna go to the car and get. Oh, I was like, there's a place to pee. Sweet Green. Shout out to Sweet Green. They always let people use the bathroom. Love that place. There's a bathroom. Sweet Green. I'm like, I'm gonna go there. He's like, oh, I'll grab the car, pick you up.
Yeah.
As he's going back, he's like, I've just found exactly what I've been looking for this whole time in this store. And he's like, come meet me here. It was called Rourke, right?
Yeah.
Was that it?
Yeah.
And
in Venice?
No, we were on like
Fairfax,
La Brea. It was near
Fairfax. Yeah.
So I go to meet him and we walk in this store and I bought 10 shirts. Incredible.
You found one you liked and you just went all.
You just find the material and the size and the fits good. You just start buying every color.
Well, tell them what you said that I shop like.
Well, I don't remember.
What you said I shop like a blind man.
Oh yeah. Yeah. He shops like a blind man because he's just there feeling fabric, you know?
Because if I feel
he's got
something,
big old cataract glasses on, he's just.
If I feel something and it's not extremely soft, I don't even need to look at what it is because it would just, there's no point. I need feel that.
They say
I know, but
that
this is like almost like a plastic. It doesn't breathe.
They say that the more expensive and soft material you put on your body, the more you love yourself. And they like you're spiritually awakened.
This guy loves himself so hard.
Tazza was like mad at me last week because I don't like to wear underwear. I like to wear these like bamboo shorts under my shorts.
Yeah,
like,
I was mad.
He's like, what is this? And he's like,
what do you mean? He's been wearing those forever. We've talked about this since day one.
I thought he just wore them at home. He's been wearing them to my house.
All right, well, what are we doing here? That we're just podding.
It's fine.
No, but then it bothers me. Not only did I say, oh, those are the bamboo shorts that I did. And you were like, that's what underwear are for. Like you were pushing.
It is kind of what underwear is for.
But you don't think I know what underwear are for?
I don't know if you know because you've been wearing those shorts underneath. They pop out the bottom of your regular shorts.
I know. I'm not going to hem them. I'm wearing underwear right now because underwear go with these fucking things. But when I wear shorts and I'm coming over here,
what kind of underwear? What kind of underwear?
I love the ones that you got me for Christmas. The Lululemon are amazing. I don't know if I'm wearing them now.
All I wear.
Yeah, they're amazing. They're great.
That's what Cutter wears too.
The Lululemons. I don't know what they're putting in there, but it's the softest underwear.
Bo really likes the Stance ones.
Yeah,
and they're really comfortable. Like they're really
these guys
soft.
They make socks and then they started making undies. Yeah. They have some fun prints.
So Yami, I'm going to tell you this store. I'll send you a link. You got to order some t-shirts. The t-shirts are the softest t-shirts.
Okay.
By the way, this is not an ad at all. We just found this place. And I just like, and it wasn't one of those things where it's like, oh, I'm going to get this in every color of this. I've done that before. It was more like I have 10 totally different shirts just in different colors, but they're all like those old concert t-shirts that are like super soft.
Oh, by the way, we went to Fred Siegel today.
Oh,
this fucking store. Okay. We go in and
it's been a long time since I've been inside of Fred Siegel.
Yeah. By the way, the guys there are the quote unquote salesmen, like can't wait for you to leave. so they can just get back to like just leaning on the counter and not doing it.
It's just next to KITH. That's why we went. We would never like go out of our way to go to Fred Siegel.
Never.
You had to clarify. We would never go out of our way to shop at a Fred Siegel. We were next to Kith, and we went there.
I'm starting to get annoyed that I say KITH now. I need to call it something else. Kit H.
I don't know why. I can't just say Kith.
Well, listen to this pod and then find out. Look at Jamie's fucking face.
She's so
I hate
dry.
it.
She's
I hate it.
dry.
Yeah, so do I.
We go to the little t-shirt area inside the Fred Siegel. Fun shirts, right? A lot of nice, the softest.
It was like,
you know, the
expensive.
fabric you can see through, like it's so worn, you can see through it.
Yes.
$400. Def Leopard.
more than twice that.
There was a Beavis and Butthead shirt. You could barely see the print on it. It was like so faded. I'm like, I don't know if they're making these or if they're actually really old vint. They have to be making them. $1,000 for the t-shirt.
Yeah. There was one.
So we each bought one.
Yeah. Imagine there was one that was like when you would go, oh, shout out to Jamie Lee. When you do Beauty and the Beast on Broadway and you could buy like the t-shirt after.
Yeah.
It was that t-shirt, but it was extremely soft stuff. $900. Crazy. And they're just all, oh my God.
Not even for us.
That's just for people
TV
that have
stars.
too much money and like literally don't know how to spend it.
It has to be like women with sunglasses coming in, like just like shopping bags on each arm. And then they go, yes, I'll take it. And they just toss it on the salesman. And then they go, ma'am, it's this much. And then she just pulls out a card. It's like a platinum card and just swipe it. And they leave. They never look at the bill. You know, like somebody, their accountant handles it. Yeah. They just go home with the shirts. No one could ever spend $1,000 on a Beavis and Butthead t-shirt. You'd have to wear it every day.
But when we left, I said to Cass, if you were a billionaire, would you have walked out of there with t-shirts?
Yeah,
I would have, because they were the fucking softest shirts I've ever seen. But
I remember your
answer
but
you probably washed
no.
them a couple of times and they start falling apart.
I didn't say that. What are you talking about?
I thought the answer to that question was no.
No, your answer was no.
Huh.
My answer was, of course. If money was no object, I would have grabbed a couple of those shirts because they were like the most comfortable shirts ever.
Yeah.
Especially fucking.
I just wouldn't want to wear like, a lot of them are like Judas Priest, you know, Def Leppard. There was a lot of that. I'm like, it's like band shirts.
That's exactly what I said. I was like, I'd be buying them just to wear around my crib.
Right.
Remember that quote?
Yeah, you did say he did.
Yeah.
Say that.
Fucking questioning me.
Right
the pod.
Right after we left Kith. He said that.
And the pod.
Look, that's
I'm about to hang up.
Well, yeah, that's an episode.
Yeah, is that a shirt joke?
We didn't do any dating profiles. We gave you guys.
We actually didn't really
break.
read any emails either.
No, but we changed our outfits.
Here's a quick email. I do want to have one email. Okay.
Okay.
Here's one email. That way we can say we did an email, and then we'll wrap up the show.
We did an email right now.
The OnlyFans one.
This one's from Luke. It says, "Hi guys, how are y'all doing? Really enjoyed The Sopranos. Great show."
No, the Jeff guys email we did.
Okay, let me just get through this.
I'm just letting you know.
Hi guys, how are you all doing? Really enjoyed The Sopranos. Great show. It was I took to the show, few episodes in my dad. Okay,
good thing we got to this email, babe. Oh,
Luke,
toke to the show.
I gave you and Philip a shot to be on the show. You guys could. Philip, shorten the emails, make them shorter. I'll read them. Luke, just spell check, grammar check, do all that.
It was I took to the show few episodes in my dad originally. God,
you sound like you're having a stroke. Yeah.
Pal.
No, not even you can make it sound right. All right.
No.
Guys, askpajamapants@gmail.com. If you send us an email, I don't mind if there's a few typos, but like the sentence has to like, look how many words we said and it still made 0 sense. We weren't even getting towards making sense. That's it.
I hope you guys toke to this show.
I hope you guys are toking to this show.
You're my best toke.
You guys are my best toke. Shout out Ed. And we are, I don't know what episode number this is.
104, I think.
104.
Oh, wow.
Can you believe it?
Oh, by the way, wait, 104. This is our 2-year anniversary. Happy anniversary, guys.
Happy anniversary.
It's a fucking math.
We've been doing this for 2 years. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Follow us on Instagram. We're Pajama Pants Podcast on Instagram. We have a TikTok, Pajama Pants Podcast. We are lighting up the Zoomer generation with our TikToks. We have a subreddit. Jamie and I are on social media on Instagram and Twitter. Rob is off the grid.
I haven't had sugar in 5 days since we recorded our last pod. No sugar, not even banana, not fruit, nothing, zero, because I left Kasim's fucking place and I went insane, just eating, just insane. I don't know why I did that.
Make sure you visit Rob's pawn shop that he now owns, or his used cars. Used car
more
lot.
of that, or like that. I look like the owner of the guy who owns that strip club with the fucking QR codes on the chest. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I could scan our girls.
Yeah, what are you looking for? I could get it for you.
That's it. We'll see you in the next one. Appreciate you guys, and we'll see you in 105.